Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I am here to film a very small haul, and then I'm going to put some pictures on at the end of this to show you what my husband and I went and saw. We went to a town about 20 minutes from us and looked at the Christmas lights. We do this every year and it is just amazing. I wished that I could play a video for you, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Don't mind this. This is my diamond painting stuff and some books, and so the crates are books that were my grandmother's books, and then that box is diamond painting stuff. The clear box, the tote, is drills, and then that is my next diamond painting I believe I'm going to do. So on to the haul. I have 6 books that I got in the mail. I also got the rest of my Christmas gift from my mom. One of them was a book. Whoops. One of them was this, whatever you call them, you know, they just like dusters or sweaters or whatever you want to call them. Jacket to put over, you know, like shirts, just to dress up a t-shirt or something for work. And then I got a tank top, and yeah, earrings. I didn't show you my earrings, I don't think. I got them the other day. I showed them to her. There are 7 sets of little round beads. They're all different colors. I got blue and clear ones. I like the clear ones. And of course, you know, I love these. And I like them all. And then there's these. Okay, so that is what she got me. Of course, I had to order it, so. Okay, I'll put that back in there later. So anyway, now on to the books. So this first one, these I got from, 3 of them were the rest of my Better World Books order. And so this one, Rainbow Valley by Ellen Montgomery, is the last one I needed for my read along with Chantel from Chantel Reads All Day. I think I have all of them now, so we'll see as I get to it. I just love these little copies. I like the covers, and I may try to find like Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea in this cover as well. I'm also doing a buddy read of The Hobbit with Chris, who is my in real life best friend. And we are first going to read The Silmarillion, I guess is how you say it, by J.R.R. Tolkien. She said this is actually like a prequel to The Hobbit. I don't know anything about it. So it says the Silmarilli were 3 perfect jewels fashioned by Fëanor, most gifted of the elves. When the first Dark Lord, Morgoth, stole the jewels for his own ends, Fëanor and his kindred took up arms and waged a long and terrible war to recover them. This is the story of their rebellion against the gods and the history of the heroic first age of Middle-earth. I got it in, and it looks brand new. So I am also doing a Jane Austen celebration for her 250th birthday celebration that In Search of Wonder is doing on her channel. And we're going to be reading books all year long. And one of the books that we are reading in January is Pamela by Samuel Richardson. And I can't remember what the other one is. I think I have it on order. But this one says, one of the most spectacular successes of the burgeoning literary marketplace of 18th century London, Pamela also marked a defining moment in the emergence of the modern novel. In the words of one contemporary, it divided the world into two different parties, Pamelists and anti-Pamelists, preached up for its morality and denounced It vividly describes a young servant's long resistance to the attempts of her predatory master, written in the voice of its low-born heroine, but by a printer who had narrowly escaped imprisonment for the seditious output of his press. Pamela is not only a work of pioneering psychological complexity, but also a compelling and provocative study of power and its abuse. So, we will see. I really wished I could remember which one that one is. I have a paper right here. Let's see. Yes, that's it. The other one is The Lost Memoirs of Jane Austen. I trust In Search of Wonder and her choices of reading. All right, the next one I got to read for May, which is Mary Shelley May, that Books Love Jenna hosts every May. So I got The Mary Shelley Club by Goldie Modofsky. She hosts a Mary Shelley May every year for the last few years that I know of, at least the last 5 years. I think that's 4 years. I've only been a part of it like 1 year. But anyway, this one says, new girl Rachel Chavez is eager to make a fresh start at Manchester Prep. But as a scholarship student, she struggles to fit in among the rich kids and finds herself turning to horror movies for comfort. Somehow the stabby serial killers and homicidal dolls seem less scary than bored trust fund babies. Then Rachel gets caught up in a prank gone awry, going from weird loner girl to public enemy #1 overnight. To Rachel's surprise, however, the incident attracts the attention of the Mary Shelley Club, a mysterious society of students who orchestrate elaborate pranks known as fear tests, which are inspired by urban legends and movie tropes. At first, Rachel embraces the power that comes with behaving recklessly, but as the fear tests escalate, the competition turns deadly and takes on a life of its own. When someone begins targeting the club itself, Rachel has to track down the killer, even if it means finally confronting the dark secrets from her past. So, then my friend told me about this wonderful fantasy book that she read, and so I had to get it. And so, even if I listen to it, I want the book to read. So, it's called Mortal Queens. And it says, they vanish without a trace, disappear into the night. Each year on the center island, one girl is chosen to be the next mortal queen of the idolized Fae. The mortals praise these lucky girls, but their daughters are never seen again. The Fae realm is eternal night, where disputes are settled by chess matches. Power is acquired through the most devious kinds of trickery, and 7 elusive kings roam. The Fae hide their faces behind masks and guard their glass hearts to keep them from shattering. But beyond the veil of this luxurious paradise, a dark secret simmers. for their queens have disappeared. When aspiring artist Althea is selected, she is desperate to avoid the same mysterious fate. With no one to trust, she conceals messages in paintings and receives anonymous replies from a stranger who slowly reveals the tale of a girl who outwitted the Fae. Only if she is clever enough will Althea survive the fate of the mortal queens, as long as the king who cannot love does not claim her first. Oh, beautiful book. Beautiful book. So, I like fantasy. And, I mean, she gave it high praise. So, this is by Victoria McCombs. And she said it's very clean. And so, yes, very excited. And my last book was my third book from Better World Books, the last one. And it's Kate Morton's Homecoming. All right, it says Adelaide Hills, Christmas Eve, 1959. At the end of a scorching hot day beside a creek on the grounds of a grand country house, a local man makes a terrible discovery. Police are called and the small town of Tambilla becomes embroiled in one of the most baffling murder investigations in the history of South Australia. Many years later and thousands of miles away, Jess is a journalist in search of a story. Having lived and worked in London for nearly 2 decades, she now finds herself unemployed and struggling to make ends meet. A phone call summons her back to Sydney, where her beloved grandmother, Nora, who raised Jess when her mother could not, has suffered a fall and is seriously ill in the hospital. At Nora's house, Jess discovers a true crime book chronicling a long-buried police case, the Turner family tragedy of 1959. It is only when Jess skims through its pages that she finds a shocking connection between her own family and this notorious event, a mystery that has never been satisfactorily resolved. So, I'm excited. This will be my first Kate Morton book, so yes. So this little stack right here is my haul. All these books were bought for a purpose. So I hope you stay tuned and look at the lights. I'll try to put like some kind of Christmassy feeling music behind it, and they're just pictures. So anyway, I hope you have, if I don't get another video out because I am moving my mom, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you